What's going on YouTube? It's Dragon Dude, this guy here again with another profile. This is second place, Christopher, I believe Tuttobene. I mean, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Chaos Dragon deck profile. Now it's no surprise here that Chaos Dragons are still dominating, even though that Darkness Metal got hit to 1 and Future should be banned. Obviously, Konami made a big mistake. Yes, I'm pissed off because Chaos Dragons are still doing good, so they hit Red Eyes for nothing. So, anyways, with all that said, let's get into the deck profile. So, obviously, Sad Face with the 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. This is the deck that caused it to go to 1 for the boss monsters. We have 1 Blackluster Soldier, obviously, because this is Lights and Darks. It's a Chaos base. 1 Dark Arm Dragon, which is always good because, you know, you can easily manipulate your graveyard, so it's easy to bring them out. We have 1 Gores, 1 Chaos Sorcerer, double Trigodia for the hand traps. Then we have triple Dark Flare Dragon. Now this is one thing that stood out to me of the deck because some people are playing 1, some people are not just playing 2, but to max out Dark Flare Dragon is actually a good call because with Red Eyes being to 1 now, you need another target. So, because obviously Dark Iron Dragon cannot be special summoned, and with having triple Dark Flare Dragon, obviously you're going to be banishing some, you know, to bring out Blackluster Soldier, to bring out Chaos Sorcerer, etc., etc. So you need more targets, and you need you know, another boss monster that can be easily special summoned, and plus it's a level 5. So yeah, why not? Now on to the tour guide engine. He ran the 2 tour guides, 1 Sangan, and 1 Ice Senate. And Ice Senate is really good in this deck because you can pitch it to the graveyard and basically recycle another you know, another flip effect monster which would be your Raikou, so that's always good. Then he had 1 Card Trooper, and now onto the lights. He had triple Light Pulsar Dragon. Obviously the, you know, the combo of the deck. This is what, you know, makes Red Eyes and Light Pulsar Dragon basically unbeatable. Then we have 1 Eclipse Wyvern. You only need 1 in the deck because you only have, you know, 1 target, which would be your Darkness Metal. So then you have, this is another that stood out to me, and a lot of people are surprised. 1 Dimensional Alchemist. I never heard of the card until I read it, and it made a lot of sense. But basically, it reads, it reads, once per turn, you can activate this effect to remove from play the top card of your deck and give this card 500 attack. So basically it goes up to 1800 until the end phase. When this card is destroyed and sent from your side of the field to the graveyard, you can select one of your removed from play monsters and return to your hand. So this is really good because you can remove you know, a Pulsar, a Dark Flare, and basically you can get it back. Or if, say that one of your monsters gets removed from play by accident, say like if your opponent is playing like a D-Fissure or something, so you can you know, you can get rid of that with a Lila, and when it's sent to the graveyard, you can basically, you know, just add 1 of your boss monsters to your hand if it gets removed from play or something like that. So it's really good. It's really versatile in the deck. You know, I have never thought of this by adding it because, like I said, I had never thought of the card or even heard of the card. So I can see where it comes in handy. Plus, it's a light, so it's really good. Now on to the Lightsworn engine. We have triple Raikou and triple Lila to hit the back row. For his other hand traps, he ran double Maxi and triple Veiler. So that's always good. So those are the monsters. There's actually 31 monsters. So that's quite a lot. Because we're used to saying like 29 and 30 monsters. So on to the staples. He had Monster Reborn, Dark Cold Heavy. And this is another card that really stood out to me, so it didn't make a lot of sense, but now that I think about it, it does make a lot of sense, and that's Pot of Avarice. Now with Pot of Avarice, you can recycle basically your Darkness Metal, your Blackluster Soldier, your Dark Armed, your Gores, and your Trigodias. So basically, your boss monsters can, you know, just keep coming back because you wouldn't want to recycle your Lilas or your Pulsars because you need them in the grave to be banishing and stuff like that. So I can see where it comes in handy. Then he has 1 to Lower Darkness and 1 Tread the Light Brigade, and then he maxed out Solar Recharge, which is good because he has 6 targets, which is the Lilas and the Raikous, And then this is another thing that stood out to me, that he decided to main 2 MSTs because basically we're in a very, very heavy trap format. So sometimes Lilas and Rifles don't really cut it because you end up nailing them. So I can see where MST does come in handy. So yeah, I really like that a lot. So onto the side deck, we have double extra virus, again good for the mirror match, good for the machine. So it's very, very versatile right now in the format. Double puppet plant, which is good because you can basically take control of one warrior or spellcaster type monster. So this is going to be very, very good when the Abyss of Rising comes out, because those prophecies are going to be seeing a lot of play. So puppet plant is also going to be seeing a lot of play as well, not only for 6 times and stuff like that, but also for the prophecy decks of the spellcasters. And then we have the third Maxi, triple imps for Dark Worlds, a double Thunder King Route, because it basically locks down anything in the meta, plus it's a light target, so it's really, really good and versatile in the deck. The third MST, double Compulse, and double Dust Tornado for more back row hate. Onto the extra deck, he ran only 1 Black Rose Dragon. Again, it makes a lot of sense to blow up the field, so why wouldn't you run Black Rose Dragon? For the Exceeds, we have 17 Livier, Zed Mains, 10 Tempo, Giga Brilliant. For the level 4s, we have Utopia, Queen Dragoon de Jin, Photon Butterfly Assassin, for Maestro. For the level 5s, we have Adrius, Wind Up, I believe Arsenal Zenmayo. For the level 6s, we have Photon Strike Bouncer, Exabeetle, and for the and to finish it off, for the level 7, we or rank 7, I'm sorry, Gaia Dragon, the Thunder King Charger, so which is really, really good. So basically, overall, the deck is a very good, solid build. Even though some people say that 42 cards is a lot, it really isn't, because if you go through the deck, you do a lot of milling, so your cards are going to be going to the graveyard anyway. So even if you don't draw into your one-ofs, like say your Blacklisted Soldier, your Dark Arm, it's still gonna, you're still gonna draw it, or you're still gonna mill it. So there's no way, there's really no way of getting around it. So anyways, guys, that's the deck at second place. So it makes a lot of sense. I wasn't really sure on the Pot of Avarice, because it was kind of confusing. But now that I think about it, you can recycle your boss monsters because you do need them. So yeah, so that's the deck, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. So congratulations to Christopher the Tuttobene, I guess. So I will see you guys in the next video. That's basically it. I'm not gonna do first place gear gives, because we already know what they are and stuff like that. So there's no point in making it, because that deck is everywhere. So again, that's the end of the top 8. I will see you guys in my next video, which would be probably tomorrow's Thursday, so a Throwback Thursday. So see you guys later. Take care and peace.